How long does it take to learn English? How long do you need to learn English? When can you speak English fluently? How much time do you need to speak English fluently or easily? Hey everyone, this is Naren and welcome back to a new session of English with me. Have you ever wondered how long it really takes to learn English? Is it a few months, a year, or even longer? Today, I'm going to break down this popular question. I'll share what factors affects your learning speed, common time frames that people experience, and tips to learn English faster. If you have been asking yourself, when will I finally speak English fluently? Keep watching. This video is just for you. The first section is, why does learning time vary for everyone? Like, why is it not the same? Like, he learned English in a year, but she is learning English in 6 months. Like, she can speak fluently in 6 months while he took 1 year. Why is that difference? Every person learns at a different pace. Some people make rapid progress while others take more time. And why is that? The first one is your starting level. If you're a beginner, your journey may take longer than someone who understands or knows the basic words. And that is not your problem. I'm talking about the time. If you're a beginner, if you are just starting, like you're learning the alphabet, you're learning the common words, your journey might take a bit longer. The second reason is consistency. People who practice English regularly, that means daily, for a few minutes, tend to improve faster than those who practice English just on the weekends, like for 1 or 2 days in a week for hours. Like this girl, she is learning English every day. Maybe just for a few minutes, like 15 minutes or 20 minutes, even 10 minutes. That's her wish. She is learning English just for a few minutes. But this girl, she's learning English on weekends, on Saturday and Sunday. But she's learning it for hours and hours, like maybe for 2 hours, 3 hours. She's learning for a long time. But you know what? This girl who learns it for just a few minutes but daily will improve faster, because consistency is a big factor that helps you improve easily. In all my videos, like all my earlier videos, I keep on repeating this one thing: consistency. Consistency is very important when you're learning a language. So you should be consistent to speak English fluently and faster. If you want to improve faster, you need to be consistent. You need to practice English regularly. The third one is learning style. Are you actively learning English? Speaking and listening regularly will help you improve faster. Instead of memorizing, speaking and listening English regularly helps you improve more quickly than just memorizing the grammar rules. If you're someone who just sit in front of a book and learn all the grammar rules, you memorize all those grammar rules, you need to stop it now. You need to actually practice English by speaking and listening. You need to actively use your English to improve your English faster. You know what? It's not about the time you spend, like how much time you spend. It doesn't matter how much time you spend. What matters is how you use that time. You just need to use that time effectively to improve your English faster. If you want to speak English fast, if you want to speak fluently, easily, you need to practice it regularly. You need to use that time effectively. The second section is, what can you do to learn English faster? If you want to learn English faster, I will tell you some of my top strategies. I'll tell you some of my tricks that can help you improve faster. The first one, the very important trick, is to practice speaking from day one. Speak English from day one. Don't wait until you feel confident to speak English. Don't wait until you become perfect to speak English. Speak English from day one. If you are a beginner, if you are just learning the basic words or alphabet, speak however you can. Even if you add some of your native words in between, it's fine. Just start speaking English. Introduce yourself, talk to yourself, describe something from your surrounding, or just listen to a video and try to repeat sentences or try to rephrase those sentences. Somehow start speaking from day one. It's very important to practice speaking from day one. The second one is surround yourself with English. Watch movies or YouTube videos, podcasts, listen to English music. However you can, try to surround yourself in English. Think in English. Whenever you can, try to think in English. Whatever you want to talk. You are thinking about your work or you're thinking about your day, just think that in English. The more exposure you get, the easier your brain will adapt to English. Like if you surround yourself in English, your brain will easily try to speak in English because it's seeing English everywhere. Oh, it's English. Oh, that is English. Oh, there, it's English. Everywhere, if it is English, your brain will automatically change to English from your native language. The next one is to use everyday English. Start using simple phrases in your conversations. Instead of thinking everything in your native language or speaking everything in your native language, just try to use English. If you are going to talk to someone in English, just directly think that in English. I'll pin up a video here where I'm talking all about thinking in English, how to think in English and what are the benefits of thinking in English. In short, I can tell you that thinking in English directly is the key to fluency. The fourth one is consistency over intensity. Just practice English at least for 10 to 15 minutes every day instead of spending hours just for one day or 2 days in a week. You should practice English every day at least for 10 to 15 minutes. Don't just think like, oh, I'm spending 2 hours or 3 hours on Saturdays and Sundays to learn English. I can improve easily. It's not the thing. The thing is, you need to practice it every day to improve fast. Try to create a habit like reading an article or listening to music or watching a video in English. Try to include any of this activity into your daily routine and practice it regularly. Let me share a quick story about one of my viewers. He started learning English from scratch, like there was nothing. He started from zero. He practiced just a little every day. And you know what's his secret? He doesn't obsess over grammar. He doesn't push himself to use the right grammar rules every time he speaks. He just speaks English however he can. He focused on enjoying English movies and conversation, and he improved his English. He was not at all worried about his grammar or sentence structure or anything. He just spoke English however he can, and also he started speaking English from day one. And he was consistent. He practiced English every day. And also some days when he was busy, he just managed to squeeze in at least 5 minutes of English into his daily routine. And you know what was the outcome? In a few months, he felt confident enough to speak with native speakers. He started speaking with native speakers, with his colleagues. He started speaking in English with them. He built that confidence in himself. Just by practicing English regularly, he started speaking English fluently. So, don't think that you cannot speak English. Like anyone can speak English. It's just a language. You're speaking your native language. Same like that, you can speak English. Your native language is a language, right? Similarly, English is a language. You can pick it up. When you were a baby, you actually did not know your native language, right? You don't know anything in your native language. You picked it up. You listened to your friends. You listened to your parents, your neighbors, your family. You learned your native language from them. Similarly, you can learn English. You can pick up English from your surroundings if you surround yourself in English. You know what? Motivation is more important than time. Yes, this is a little secret. Your motivation plays a bigger role than the clock. People who are motivated find ways to learn faster because they enjoy the process. They enjoy learning English. Now ask yourself, why do I want to learn English? Is it for travel? Is it for better job? Is it to communicate with your friends and family? Keep that reason in mind every day. When you focus on progress rather than perfection, you will stay motivated. So try to focus on your progress. Don't try to be perfect in the initial stages. Initially, it's fine. However, you can speak English. And remember, learning a language isn't a race. It's not like I should be first, I should run and win this race. It's not like that. It's not something like that. It's a journey that should feel exciting and rewarding. You should be very excited about learning English. You should feel good about yourself when learning a new language. Let's try something together. Right now, say one sentence in English about your day. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just try to say something about your day. Just say, today I watched a video about learning English. That's it. Small steps like this builds fluency. Do you know the power of enjoyable learning? One mistake many people make is treating English like a boring subject. Language is meant to be lived and not studied. You should not study English. You should actually live through English. You can watch your favorite shows or movies in English. Now the translations are available, so try to watch the movies or shows in English. Sing along to English songs that you love. Listen to different types of English songs and choose something that strikes, like something that hit you, that you felt really amazing, and try to sing along with that song. And try to read stories or articles that interest you. If you are interested in some fiction, don't try reading something related to history. It will be really boring. If you are interested in crime thrillers, don't read the romantic novels because it will be very boring. So try to choose something that you love. When you enjoy what you are doing, learning becomes effortless. In every case, it's the same. If you enjoy what you're doing, it will be really easy for you. It will be really effortless for you. Fluency will follow naturally if you stay focused and curious. So, how much time do you need to learn English? The answer depends on how you learn and how much fun you have doing it. The more you practice, stay consistent and immerse yourself, the more easily you will improve. If this video gave you that hope and motivation, don't forget to comment it down. So guys, this is all for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll be back with a new video soon. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Bye.